post my liveness out. Discord. Twitch.tv. What's going on with Twitch? There we go. That was weird. Whatever, Twitch. You do you. Make sure all my sound's coming through. It is. Okay. I mean, you can be on. I'm on PC. And, Rocky, I'm trying something new. I'm actually streaming to both. So, like, I can see Josh popped on Twitch, you popped on YouTube. You see how this works. Kind of catfish everyone. Hey Chris, what's up? Thank you for popping over on Twitch for me. Had a little bit of an issue when I first launched. Let me know if Twitch is still looking weird. Alright. See if there's anything here for me to grab from last night. Hope everyone's having a good weekend though so far. That's fair. I'm glad that everything's looking good over on YouTube, on mobile. It should be fine. It was probably just a minor like startup glitch where it had established all the connections at first, but just wanted to make sure since I'm trying something slightly new. I was honestly just curious also on how the multi-stream channel worked out, showing everyone.
Guardian.
You grab your bounties.
Not bad.
What are they? I have a hand cannon one, pulse rifle. I need to get a hand cannon to keep for this. I never have a hand cannon for the bounties. Pulse rifle I know I have. I have a heavy grenade launcher, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the one I have equipped. Fuck Void though. Like, I never have Void anything.
Take it.
That's not bad. Go get Shax.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
Just noticed something. Hold on.
I have an entire crucible to officiate, Guardian. Don't make me wait. Thank you, Guardian. Red Legion and more. Our work is unfinished.
Why?
What can I do?
That's being back into itself. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. I'm an idiot and had my audio set up wrong. I was like, why does everything sound quieter? Oh yeah, it's not coming through my headset, it's coming through my speakers. Just kill. Fucking void. Grenades. And capture. Alright, that won't be hard.
Show the recruits what real light is.
And then...
I am at your service. Very good.
Multi-kill, kill enemies, grenade launcher, and finisher. Alright, so looks like a lot of our bounties today kind of sync up, which is real good. Let's get the shiny away. I still need to get another charge for you. Oh no, you have 4 charges, so I'm actually good on using you, aren't I? Yeah, okay. So for those who haven't seen Cryptolith, and I know at least one person up until yesterday here didn't because it was me, this is like apparently the season thing for this season, I'm guessing. But it's given season-related gear, it's pretty cool. You basically do like a small little special strike with a special boss, and you can kind of customize the gear that you get at the end of it. So
I slept rough last
I need to get an upgrade for those guys. So let's do Corsair's Wrath. And you can kind of like say, hey, I want to either not include certain perks, I want it to have a specific masterwork style. And it's pretty cool. I think I will do stability masterwork. That's the only one I have here. I guess that'll be good because I want kill clip, and that'll increase my chance of getting kill clip. Let's do that. So now, and go here. And I go down here and I activate it and get a little mini boss strike with some gear attached. Now remember, all gear comes at your power level, so you don't have to worry about getting something that stupid low. Last minute cram sets before old exam. Good luck, Rocky. You got this. Believe in the me that believes in you. What other motivational shit can I cram into a stream? Nope. Here we go. So let's pop this down.
Baron, there are elixir in the line of fire.
I don't recognize them. They could have
Figure
come
out
to me, but
this
no.
guy.
Choices and consequences. Show them.
As you wish.
Oh lordy. I hate servitors so much. Do some extra damage. I love this rifle though. I was doing gambits last night with my clan, and was talking to them. They were all talking up Gambit part PvP, talking up like pulse rifles and all this, and how you kind of build for PvP with a little bit of PvE flair. And I'm like, oh, I love this Seraph rifle. Like, oh, it sucks. And one of them was like, it sucks, I hate it. It's like, nah, it's pretty sweet rifle. Fucking laser that does pretty decent damage from what I'm seeing. Get out of my face. And you're immortal. That's why I hate servitors. Like, servitors always make the worst things immortal. Alright.
Even a war beast knows to run when it's outmatched.
Activated it. It's going this way this time. Okay. Nope. Bring up my bike. Thank you. So now we hunt this bastard down, and we get our own instance with him and the main boss. I'm assuming I'm still going the right way. Yep, okay. That would have been amazing if I ended up going the complete wrong way for this. I do like how it doesn't have necessarily a marker on the map. You just have to like follow this stuff.
Like
I miss games that did that more.
About to drop out of orbit.
You're going this way still. Still this way. There we are. I miss stuff that didn't have map markers. Like one of my first open world games that I ever beat myself, like without parent helping or I mean, I used to guide a little bit, but actually me being the one who beat the game was Morrowind, and one of the things that I loved about it was having to actually like find my way around and pay attention to clues and the hints and quest text. On Morrowind, I saw the other day someone apparently either is, I didn't look too much into it, it's either recreating or created a mod for Morrowind to have it in VR. And like that, it's crazy what modders can do. I'm assuming it's a mod, because it from the screenshots and video I saw, it looked exactly like Morrowind, just in VR. So, but it's crazy what modders can do with these old games and kind of breathe new life into them. Because I love playing Morrowind in an actual VR. Yay, I'm frozen. Get out of this mine before it spawns. Hi there, buddy. Drop you real quick. Pick up some extra ammo. Alright, there's the guy. There's the main boss. Over a little bit, go back here. Ah! My breath did not heal me fast enough. Never said I was good at the game. Alright, so we're just going back to this part. Let's take out all of the ads first before focusing on damaging the main boss, so that way, hopefully, I'll be taking less damage by the time I'm fighting him. Come on, get your shield down. There we go. Nope. Let me use that. Ah, don't have special ammo. That's usually really useful when trying to use special weapons. usually a good thing to have the ammo that you're using. Where are you? Where'd the captain go? There he is. There we go. Always end the fight with a Kamehameha.
Good riddance. Defectors to Aramis. And now this. Crow. String it up. Pick its bones. Do whatever you people do.
Like, the hunts always seem to drop, like, the best stuff that I could get at the level I'm at. I really wish I knew about those before. I should have some extra weapons, right? Yep. Level 26 I can get rid of. But you... Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck just happened? But you are now my best heavy. But I need you for bounties, so I'm sticking with you for now. I need 2 upgrade modules. Alright, let's do 3 upgrade modules. Before I forget, speaking of upgrade stuff, let me use you. Alright, so there's our hunt for now. I need a void weapon. I don't think I have a void weapon though. Do I? Are you void? Okay, so my heavy's void. Alright, so I'll do that. Can I make you not a timed explosive? There we go. I'll do that one. That's much, much better. Why is work messaging me? Not sure if the same. Love working on weekends. The glory of being IT for your company's headquarters. Don't care about airborne, but do we have anything good for... Yeah, let's do that, because I'm going to use my heavy primarily against powerful enemies. Let's do that one. Let's do that. So I have that. Let's go through some strike. Or actually, let's do a nightfall. I've also needed to do more nightfalls. No, I figured today, do a little bit of PC Destiny. Drop to PS4. I wasn't expecting Josh to be up so early. So if once he gets settled and everything, I can hop on PS4 and do that. And then, hopefully, when Rocky comes back with tales of his success on his test, we'll do Shattered Throne Dungeon again. Me and him both have to do our part 2 of Shattered Throne. Get that Wish Ender finished.
I must once again ask you to venture into
Hopefully this time it doesn't take 4 years.
Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
Yeah, that first one took forever. honestly, like, I love this rifle. Like, maybe like in the hands of somebody who's like amazing at the game, it gets outclassed by pulse rifles or scout rifles and like PvP and stuff. Like, I'm not saying it's perfect, but for me, the fact that I can land almost every one of my shots is amazing. Well, thank you for blowing up as I walk over you. And then these guys just bail. Because fuck being in a nightfall. Yeah, these guys just bail on our teammates. Oh no, he's gonna revive him, of course. We're probably in a tube party. I'm the idiot that's soloing a nightfall. Guess we're going right first. Do-do-do. Let's go back, boys. I really do need to finish, whatchamacallit, Shadowkeep. Like, I hate that my Shadowkeep bug. I really need to cut a clip and send it to, Bungie support. Probably do it on a break today while I'm thinking about it. Get going. Doo-doo-doo. Oh shit. All right. Titan powder. Come on, drop the knight. This ogre is terrifying. Last time I ran this, I didn't realize how much stronger that ogre became and got fucking murdered by it. I'd only ever done the adept novice with a first rank of this, and doing the second one, I was not expecting that ogre to just become a literal tank. Let's see. Yep. I love this rifle. Shit, hi there. I did not realize you were coming up on me. Come on. God, shriekers, man. It's such an interesting and clever character or enemy design. It forces you to have to, like, go into their range and they do such high damage. And you have to be so precise to kill them. I really liked the design, but holy crap are they annoying. Bitch. When I hit you, you die. Ah! Ow. Reload everything. Doo-doo-doo. One of these days I'll get that 100k score team completion. I always seem to get in the 90s. I'm like, it should theoretically be possible on this difficulty, because I am getting in the 90s. Oh, Lord. Everything's hit so much harder in Nightfall. I would love to move, thank you. God, I love that melee. I love how not melee it is. That wasn't the button I meant to press. Alright. I'm clearly the weakest member of this team, but that's fine. I wouldn't say I'm holding anyone back. I'll, you know, just kill the thralls. Come on. There's something right next to me, but I don't care right now. Fucking work, man. I'm screaming. What did work say? Like, if you know it's fine and it's Saturday, why are you... Whatever. I really do appreciate that. Like, my boss man is responding to me and helping me out on a Saturday, but trying to stream. Yeah, got you. No, Acolyte. Where's the open? There they are. Ah, good. That was a bit of damage. Let's see now. I'll let him know after I finish the strike. Alright. Swordman got him. Now go and fight this one. Hope to respond to boss man. pull him over here. That way I can swap back and forth between... Oh, shit. Hey, okay. That's fine. Alright. Now the big bad. Doo-doo-doo. Take care of some of the ads. Run to cover so I don't die. He's dying is not good. Ow! Ow, no! Fuck you! Ow. Hammer that one hard. Why is all my score coming up 0 now? Well, I tried to get away. I'm just going for my dog. So I tried to get away. Yeah, man, revive him. No. That was risky. Ow. Jesus Christ. Am I going on? Yep. Alright, I'm out. Oh, fuck. Drop you. Alright, now it should be final push. Come on, disrupt her, guys. Wish that knight would revive me. Oh, this might not be good. He can survive 5 seconds, I'm back up. Come on, yeah. And that is our Nightfall. Pick up trash gear.
It's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is a relief.
Hey, welcome back.
hear.
I love this auto
Hash
rifle
Ladoon's
so much.
presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have
Like,
grander
I was
ambitions than
saying earlier, I was playing. Ooh, wait.
Return to me.
I was saying earlier,
There is much to discuss.
I was playing Gambit last night, and some guy was saying how he hated this rifle, like pulses so much better, and it's like, but the rifle's so good. It's like a goddamn laser. What are you up to today, though, Josh? Check my stuff. .24 fresh. I need to infuse you. 26 is best. That is. Throwing grenades, so it's all about grenades. So I'm guessing they're supposed to have the Aeon equipment on too, like their class Aeon. That's interesting. Worthless for me right now, but interesting. Same as my blue, so I'm going to dismantle you. Get your shards and infuse with blue. And your garbage. $11 tonight, I'm assuming. What's my thing? Oh, I'll probably hop over to PS4 then. Didn't expect you to be up so early, since normally you're up at and not up until 4. Let me check. Finisher. Control. Yeah, it's fine. That's all good. Alright. So then, I'm gonna change to just chatting. And quickly change over to PlayStation. I'll get to see my beautiful face a little bit bigger. Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Hi there. It's currently 1 p.m. with a current temperature of 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's low is 40 degrees. And
Gotta
the
be
high
right
is
back.
53 degrees.
Fucking alarms going off and shit. Doesn't my alarms know it's time to stream? Where'd my PS4 mic go? Because that is an important part of this whole operation here. There it is. Put that there. Over here. And now back to in-game and turn on... Yep. Should also be able to... I need to plug my controller in, huh? But... Are you plugged in, Cord? I hope you are. I'll use you to do that. You should charge me, right? I'm assuming. Back. It says you got no mic.
I'm here, I'm just talking to Kayla.
I'm more important. So, that's been happening a lot. I've been getting PvP and Gambit ranks late. Like, I've been logging in, or just doing a strike or something at the end of it, getting a PvP or Gambit rank up. It's so weird. Well, let me actually drop down here, and I'm actually going to go get Drifter's bounties. First I'm going to check the storage, but then I'm going to go get Drifter's bounties. God, load times on PS4, man. Especially after, like, coming from PC to PS4, it's so bad. Crossplay needs to hurry up.
Welcome back.
What did I forget? I forgot a lot of stuff. Damn.
Whenever you need me again, Guardian. Thank you.
Let's see if I can get upgrade module.
What do you need?
Yeah, I have way more of you. And I need 3 of you, right? Perfect. I have exactly as much core. Was that a text that I just got? Checking my phone real quick. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Jump down.
Alright, I am here.
Yay!
Yay, indeed. Ready whenever you are.
Yeah, you can pop in my fire team. Really quickly running and
Okay.
getting Gambit bounties.
He did switch to PS4. It's because he loves me.
Run down, run down, run down. Ah, that's a wall. I really miss Armory. Armory was so fun.
What was Armory?
So in Forsaken, there was a area down here, like over, all the way over here in this area,
Yeah.
called the Black Armory, and it was like, you picked a weapon frame, assault rifle, whatever, like the type of weapon you wanted, and then you had to do a series of objectives, a quest, and it ended with you going to a forge and forging the weapon, which it was basically just a horde mode. And you would get you'd get that weapon you wanted, and once or twice a week, I think, you could get at power weapons that way. And you got the exact type of weapon you wanted at that time. Like, if you wanted an auto rifle, you got an auto rifle. Like, it was very...
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
That is cool.
It kind of seems like what the hunt I did earlier, it seems like what hunts are now. But better, because this hunt was basically just like a small strike, where Armory was like a full quest that actually took some time and was... I don't know, I found it more fun.
Yep.
Forge Ignitions themselves were just stupid fun. I would sometimes just drop into the Forge Ignition playlist just to do them. Alright, so I have all my Gambit stuff, so that way, if I do Gambit later, can do that. You need anything from Tower?
I'm all set.
Okay. In that case... what all do I have left on my thing? Strikes. Yeah, okay. You want to do a Nightfall?
Sure.
What's your power right now?
12...
114. So we will
12,
do
14.
Adept. Yeah. We will do Adept. Have you done Nightfalls?
I've done them before.
Okay.
A while ago.
Shouldn't be too bad. Even if you did them before the rework made them easier. You don't have to look for like those tokens anymore to extend your time.
Gotcha. That's good.
Yep. Right now it's basically just a super hard strike with sometimes some extra enemies added in. So your vacation comes to a close today? Chris says I exploited the hell out of those forges. The forges were amazing. I miss them so much, especially since I never did the achievement triumph for shooting the little floating guys in the distance at each forge. I only did like 2 of them. That puzzle box like quest, I only did 2 of those. But I loved those forges. They were so fun. I know what you were saying, Josh.
Yeah, no, my vacation comes to a close tonight. Yep.
Sad. Now you have to go get used to working through the nights and sleeping all day again.
Exactly.
Caitlin's gonna be there and you're gonna be asleep and she's gonna be like, "Now wake up and pay attention to me." Who needs sleep?
Right. I actually have to take a nap tonight. In order to be awake for shift.
How did... Okay.
I must once again ask you to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
Now, did I tell you Lexi also started working her normal job again?
No, you didn't.
Yep, she's working normal-ish hours. They're making her work less, but like today she's out working. And then fucking yesterday she had a 20-hour, no lie, 20-hour shift.
Damn.
It started at 11 at night and she didn't like finish and get home to relax until like 7.
Why so long? That should be illegal to work a 20-hour shift.
So it was... Oh shit, false. So she went on a call at 11, and then on the way back from that call, got called for 2 more calls to the same place, and then got back, had like an hour to change and get ready, and then went to work for a full day.
Damn. That's
Like
ridiculous.
she left at 11, and when I woke up yesterday to go to work at like 6, or sorry, at like 5, she was coming in the door as I left.
Damn.
It was like, wow. So Yeah, she got home last night and was like, I'm going to bed. I was like, I don't blame you.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
I
Just go
I
AFK
feel
and you would
bad.
have hundreds of resources. I never went AFK. I loved playing them too much, the forges, but like I definitely know people who did go AFK, which I never really minded when people went AFK because for me at least, it was fun to see like 2-manning or sometimes even 1-manning them, see how far I could get. Oh, hi there. Hello there, General Kenobi.
Hello there. General Kenobi. Gotta
I
get
need to do
challenges done with the sniper rifle.
I
And then
haven't
I
used
gotta do
sniper
the,
too much.
Yeah, I gotta do sniper rifle, then I gotta do that shotgun, then I gotta do the bow and arrow.
The duality is like so
Yeah.
fun. I should be coming close to finishing it. I have to be in the 200s at least. Ooh, a legendary drop that I missed. I'll take
I got
it.
what did I get for an exotic? I think it was the bow and arrow. I was just playing like the Beyond Light
Oh, shit.
beginning,
Yeah.
and I got an exotic. No, it was the Risk Runner, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What was it? It was
Risk
something,
Runner
I
you
can't-
do get through a quest. Risk Runner you get
No,
through
it was the
main
Catalyst.
quest. Oh, the Catalyst for it. Okay. Well, you do get Risk Runner through through the intro quest to Destiny 2, which you can start
Yeah.
since you had it before. You can start that quest on the terminal at the tower.
Yeah, because I already have the Risk Runner, because that was when I first started playing.
Yeah. Well, you got
Destiny was
another
good.
one and it's at power level.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So like I waited until like now to do it, so I got an extra Risk Runner. Doo doo doo. Fucking Captain America over here. I think Lexi's texting me, and I can't check my phone, so she's just gonna have to deal
she's
with
going.
it. God, this one's so much easier than the next difficulty up. I can't imagine what a Grandmaster fucking Nightfall's like. God, I suck at aiming on controller so bad. Yeah, people just lowered their light level load as possible so they're only queuing with people being AFK'd. Like, it was so nice. Like, I loved being able to be like, yeah, I just completed this alone. And they were always so fun. Like, I liked the mechanics of them. They were simple mechanics to do. Yet, like, decently tough. Like, you knew what you had to do. Take the orb, you throw it into the forge. Not a hard concept. Easy to think about.
Why can't I pick you up? There we go.
But it was
there's a
very...
timer to pick you up. Gotcha.
Yep. But very difficult, like, to execute on higher lights and higher difficulties. Like, it was actually challenging to burst in there and get it during the time limit sometimes. Especially that, the secret forge. The one that, if I remember right, originally could be used for any of the forges. In the EDZ, like, that one was interesting. Who knows, maybe they'll bring it back in one of the seasons. Have like a season of the gun. Bring it back. So they have the assets for it. They just need to rebalance it, really. Maybe make some new lines of dialogue to explain why it left, but they have the main assets they have.
What kill?
Me murder you. Oh, hi there. Ow. The worst part of my melee is I feel like I can't use it until I have multiple people there. So there's times when it's like, oh, I could really use a punch right now. And it's just like, nope. Otherwise I'll waste a really powerful move on one enemy. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. Saw that coming. Yeah, like, tossing the orbs into the forge was always fun. Toss down a little bit of extra health. Who's behind me? Yep, there is an acolyte behind me. Cool. We have 2 of 3 captured. Nope. Fuck this altar. Normally hate using a super on that few people, but we need to get these altars cleared. Oh, with that, blame it on being on PS4. Alright. Get going.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. That. Alright.
Oh no! I went to go check my PC or my computer because it went to sleep mode and I fell off the ledge.
The first time I ever ran this, I was just like mindlessly running, and I was like, oh, there's a gap. There must be a jump. And I just jumped straight.
Wonderful.
I was like, well, there was indeed a jump, but not in that direction.
I hate the jump puzzles in this game. It's not a platform, it's a first-person shooter. Stop making me jump like it's Mario.
See, I don't mind them because I'm a warlock, so I can just kind of like glide around and skip like half of them. If you end up doing the dungeon tonight, you'll have a lot of fun because like half of that dungeon is a jump puzzle, and not an
Very
easy
cool.
one.
Oh,
Man, people be
Lexi's
blowing
pissed,
me
huh?
up today. I can't tell if it's Lexi or something else. No. There we go. What's hitting me? Oh, hi there. You know, for as aggressive as I play, I do not have anywhere near the amount of resilience you would think I have.
Yeah, same. I have 0 resilience, but that's the beauty of having my invis come back quickly, because whenever I go down no health, I can just quickly go whoop, disappear, you know?
Ah, what am I? Whatever.
What's that? Yeah, just put it anyway, it doesn't matter. Oop.
Alrighty.
Don't leave without me! Don't leave without me!
Too slow.
Hey, what's the number that it says 39 next to your name, and I think mine says 1. What is that number?
That, if I remember right, the number next to our names is our season rank.
Oh, okay.
Do. You guys got this. My boss has texted me again.
Okay.
Do. All I had to do was thumbs up because the thing that he texted me was in no way meant for me.
Heh.
I don't know why it auto-targeted that guy, but okay. Alright, one final ascent to the boss lady.
I was dancing. These guys ruined my groove.
Should
Wait,
teach them to dance.
Yeah.
Should have a grenade that
Throw
forces
off
them to
the
dance.
Emperor's groove.
Yeah, my boss just realized he sent the document to the wrong person. He's like, whoop.
Ha!
Yep. That happens.
Here she comes.
Oh lord, she coming.
Crazy.
Alright.
Dodge.
Oh, no ammo. That's not good. There we go. Oh, hi there. Two good shots on you. I'm getting out of there. No, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. No, don't kill me.
Dodge.
You know what?
Kamehameha, baby.
Come on, don't die. And done.
Eris, it's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladoon's
I got like shit in that.
The Hive
Mm-hmm.
must have grand
This is the
ambitions
weakest
for
one,
pyramid
so you don't get as much in this one.
Return to
Um.
There is much to discuss.
It's like this one, you might get enhancement cores, but that's about it. And then the further down you go, like, you just get flooded with exotics and enhancement cores.
I gotcha. Cool.
But I think the next level is 1220.
Mhm.
So. Alrighty. Let's see where that got me on my bounties. I got one more done. Sweet. Grenade launcher. How have I not gotten multi-kills?
Defeat enemies. Calibrate
How
the
have I not gotten
handgun.
multi-kills?
Grenade launcher. Void weapons.
Void weapon
Pulse
almost
rifle.
done.
Oh, I gotta do finisher and a sword.
Need to do more grenade launcher kills. Alright. What's my season rewards here? Some bread dust. Ooh. Apparently I have two levels I didn't do. Cool. Almost a 50. Working my way up.
What is a tier, like you know that in the weapons mod,
Yeah.
you can like upgrade the tier of the weapon? The hell does that
Yeah.
mean?
That's your master rank tier. It tells you, it's tied to a stat. So, like, my weapon is, I think, a precision master range. My weapon is a range masterwork. So, as I level it up, it adds points to that stat. At 10, it's considered masterworked. So, any effects that require masterwork activate.
Okay.
Stuff, and it does stuff like on kills can generate orbs of power. Like, it is a good thing. It's just expensive to masterwork stuff. I'm working on master ranking my rifle, though. I need to finish so I can be done with that grenade launcher. 25, I don't care about. Oh, I forgot to use my upgrade modules I bought. I completely forgot about that. So let me do you. 25. Let's do you. No, I don't want to reset damage type. 24, 23. Might see if I can get any higher on that. And let's do you, because remember, yeah, my geomag is really low. So let's do you. $26. I think everything else is good, right? 28, yeah. Let's wait on you a little bit. Alrighty. Now let's just see if regular strikes will get the motherfucking bounty complete. I don't know how I haven't gotten super multi-kills yet.
Yeah, right.
I was also looking, I haven't logged in to see yet, but I was trying to find, is Season 1 of the Cold War pass also available for Modern Warfare? Or do you have to have Cold War to be able to purchase it? Or not Modern Warfare, Warzone.
I actually don't know. I would think that in order to access Cold War Season 1, you would need Cold War, but I could be wrong.
But you could do
I have
Modern
no idea
Warfare
how they-
seasons without without.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I was like, but they keep calling it Cold
then
War Season 1. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
Modern Warfare still has their season going.
I thought it ended a little bit ago. It ended
I thought they still.
No, if I remember it ended because there was articles I was seeing like when they delayed Season 1. They're like, oh yeah, Modern Warfare Season 6, I think it was, is over, and there's no sight of Season 1.
Oh. Okay, so then you probably do just need Warzone.
And I need to log in and check it out. Because I've been craving to hop back in Warzone and mess around with it. I'm curious to see how adding the Cold War blueprints changes it.
I just have no desire to play that game anymore.
Oh, most people don't. Like, the subreddit for it is either people saying, wow, this game sucks, or, hey, look, prop hunt is fun.
Like, I definitely like zombies, and I would love for them to, you know, release a
Add
new zombie
something
map.
to it, yeah.
Yeah.
My guess
think
is zombie maps take more effort, so Activision said no. Release
Just when
more
they,
mediocre, shitty multiplayer maps.
Yeah. The maps that were supposed to be released in the base game.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm really wondering at this point what it'll take for Call of Duty to actually, like die. Like, what it'll
I
take
want
for
it.
the people to be like, this is enough. Like, they either change or we're not buying them anymore, and actually stick to it.
Yeah.
Because it's still a best-selling game, but like,
Yeah, very popular.
it
Although Cold
even
War did not succeed by Activision's. At least I think no. They were like they weren't the most bought game or some shit like that. It
Yeah.
was some weird.
which is fine, but
like
it's like
they were
Activision
third, you know?
standards is like
Yeah.
like the number of times like people are like, oh my god, this game underperformed. It only sold 1 billion copies. It's like it
Yeah.
only. Only made us a ton of money. It's like, no, I'm wondering what it'll take for them to actually change, because Activision isn't going to front the money or be willing to risk their money on a change unless like the alternative is risking more money. So
Yeah.
people need to stop buying it for it to actually change. But the fact that even the fucking reviewers are giving it lower scores every year is telling, you know? Where the fuck is... There we go. Like the fact that reviewers who notoriously go on record saying that a 7 is average when that's not how numbers work.
That's not how numbers work?
Like that
I'm
always
just
pisses me off.
Yeah. I'm just tired of basically AAA companies stripping their game bare on release and then saying, "Oh, well, we'll give it back to you for free this time." You know, it's like it's still just despicable. And then they have the audacity to throw in skill-based matchmaking to make money. They have that because they have that whole freaking business practice where it's like if you buy DLC, you'll get easier lobbies to trick the more casuals into buying DLC. It's all shady, and that's it. It's just like if they can't. There's a huge difference from hiding the fact of like skill-based matchmaking and their patent for selling products than it is to if they came out and said this is how our product works. Like
Yeah. No.
It's like
It's because everything's money. Like that's all they're doing. Like
no, it is. Yeah, everything. The world revolves around money.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's just annoying me that like this franchise that I love is doing what it's become what it's become now.
That's the issues with AAA.
And that's why I'm glad more and more of the good games that are coming out and people are like, oh, this is amazing, are happening more and more independently.
Yeah. Because like I haven't even bought Demon Souls yet because I refuse to pay $70 for it.
I don't understand the price hike.
There's no need for it. I'll unless like unless I know the game is gonna be kind of like how CDs, yeah, even though ironic enough, the game is getting a lot of backlash for.
Yeah.
But like that game, is supposed to be filled with content. But
Yeah.
I will be waiting more and more, like more now, to see how the game performs or how the game is before I actually buy it.
Like that, like, I didn't follow, obviously, the build-up with the console and everything, so, like, I didn't see the articles coming out before release being like, hey, it's weird that, that they didn't let anyone play a PS4 copy before launch, and it's like, well, yeah, that is a bit telling. I was talking to a friend on Discord, because we all have it for PC, and I was like, I get a weird sick satisfaction after years of shitty PC ports of console games, that consoles got a shitty port.
Yeah.
They know our pain finally. Because 100%, it was very clear that it was made for PC, and then they were porting it to the consoles, and they just couldn't do it. Which I think we talked about this before, on the last gen, like, they shouldn't have been on last gen consoles. Like,
yeah.
It's fucking, like, the biggest issue there is that it was built with solid state in mind, it was built with higher graphics in mind, and the older consoles just can't handle what it's doing. And it's honestly not worth they're gonna have to, because they released it now. They're going to have to do this. But from a management and a design perspective, if I was leading this project, it's not worth the time to fix.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
I think the real issue is fucking the consumers, like,
release it now, well, we need to push it back to have a real good experience. Release it now. Okay, why does this game feel rushed?
Yeah, exactly, like, I'm perfectly okay with waiting for a game. Like, if a developer comes out and says, hey, I don't feel like this game is meeting to our standards, we need to push it back to continue working on it, I'll go, damn, that sucks, but I understand, and I appreciate you, taking the time to not sell us a piece of crap, you know?
It's not like I didn't have other games to play in the meantime.
Exactly, but consumerism, that mindset of me, now, we forget that these developers are actually human.
Yep.
Hold on 1 second. What?
Yep. I wish this game relied more on elemental effects. Where it's like, he's clearly a thunder-based opponent, a lightning-based opponent, Arc. I wish the game took into account that I'm using an Arc subclass and I do, like, slightly less damage. Especially since I can change my subclass whenever. It would give more incentive to practice and get gear sets for multiple subclasses and elements. Look at all of these little tortured souls. Alright. I got grenade launcher, I think, but I need void still. Then, oh! No one saw that. That hit way too hard. Yay!
I saw that, Danny.
You didn't see it.
But yeah, as I was saying, like the consumerism, you know, that mindset, and then and just like demanding a product, like we forget that the developers are actually people, you know, like that.
That's crazy talk.
You know,
People?
yeah, like we bash on companies for making their employees work for companies making their employees work themselves to death, but like we are to blame for that.
Mm-hmm.
How the video game culture is, and how we are as consumers demanding the product. Why do you think companies are acting this way?
Mm-hmm. I was actually watching a video earlier today. I think it premiered yesterday, if I remember right. There's a guy watching YouTube, Philosophy Tube, and he is fantastic at, like, his whole thing is like breaking down philosophy. It's like a semi-educational thing, but the style he does it is so good. And his was on work. His latest one was on work, and the philosophy of work and the ethics of it and everything, and it was very, very interesting. Like, one example he put, because he related it all to his personal stuff, his personal life and experiences, and it's like, as an example of you know, work, and what I mean, when I was working as a barback, if my boss didn't show up, he still made money because I was pouring the drinks and everything. If the barbacks don't show up, he doesn't make anything. And it's like, but we're getting minimum wage and he's taking the thousands of dollars of profit. And it's like stuff like that where it's like very interesting when you actually think about how job dynamic works. And then he went on about the argument of universal basic income, which at its basics, you know, you are paid enough to like survive. You get food, you get housing, but that's it. Like if you want a PS5, it doesn't cover that. Like as a philosophy, not as a proposal, but as like the idea behind it is you don't have to worry about food, you don't have to worry about clothes, you don't have to worry about shelter, but if you want a PS5 or something extra beyond survival, then that's all on you. So you theoretically don't have to work if you don't want anything extra. But everyone wants something extra. Like you said, we're all consumers. We want things. So people will work. So the main argument against that is, in that context of the fact that people will work for extra stuff, is, hey, why will people work janitorial jobs, sewage jobs, trash pickup jobs? These jobs are society needs. If they don't have to, if they could, if that's the only job available to them, they can say no because it doesn't affect them living. And his response was, why is the only rational argument against it the argument effectively proving that we do not pay essential services what they are worth? We have to force people by saying you either do this or you can't live. In order to do things our society needs to run. Just some interesting things along the lines of like, oh, we take advantage of people. It's like, yeah, we will, like, as a society we do. Even beyond pure consumerism of like, oh, this person makes this thing, we're not going to pay them enough to do it. But like essential services, we don't pay them. And teachers, great example. Like we don't pay them enough comparative to their effect on the world.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if all the trash people and all the teachers all for like a month decided they don't want to work anymore, oh yeah, our country would be
trash
fucked real
workers,
quick.
or garbage combatants. I don't know, garbage men and women. They actually make good money.
They make
because they work
good
for
money
the town.
compared. They make good money compared to minimum wage jobs. They don't compared to what they're actually working. If that makes sense. It's like a teacher, for instance. A teacher around here can, like, basic entry level, probably between 40 and 50 a year. Like super, like, that's your first thing on most schools. And it's like, cool,
That's
like, you can
ridiculous
do that.
because, yeah, like I make about 56 a year,
Yeah.
and I have an associate's degree. Like, how ridiculous is that?
Yeah. And it's like, so it's like, compared to, like, is that decent money? Yeah, like, I'm not making much more than that. Like,
No,
and I'm
yeah,
living
it
very
is,
comfortably.
but-
But compared
Yeah.
to what teachers actually are expected to do, and the hours
Right.
they're actually expected to work, because a teacher's
Not
hours
only
aren't
that,
just
but
in the
the
classroom.
credentials they need
Yeah.
to work.
So it's like, compared to their effect on society and what they aren't getting paid equivalent. Compared to a great example that we talked about before, a personal assistant to somebody who still has to have a skill set, a specialized skill set, to be able to manage not only themselves, but effectively another adult human being, often of great power.
Yep.
So they do have to have a skill set, but is that skill set necessarily worth $70,000 if by comparison a teacher's is only worth 50? Like, does that make, if everyone's time and everyone's skill set is equal, are those two positions on the equivalent scale? It's like, so when you look at stuff like that, you're like, this is really weird. I really like philosophy too, though. He poses everything in philosophy in like forms of questions and hypotheticals, like, and it's all to very well put together pieces. He's not just like standing there talking to you like he normally has a costume, a set, a shtick going on, like in work.
Nice.
Because it's Christmas time, in work he dressed up as Bob Marley from Christmas Carol, the ghost. And is talking like in chains, like Bob Marley, and like he keeps likening it back to Scrooge. Like he does very good. I'm very glad that he's found a way to make this his full-time job, because he's very good at being a philosophy educator. But back on the games topic, like, that's something that has always irked me, that people just don't, they expect, what's the way Jim Sterling says it? Like, they expect amazing AAA games at the rate that people would pump out second-class shitty games.
Yeah.
And for them to cost the same amount to make, take the same amount of time, it's like, you can't do that. They forget, like you said, they forget that there's people behind these games.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw that. It was great.
I didn't cling to the fucking rail like I fucking should have. There we go.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem I have is like, yeah.
We get
Yeah,
real on
it's
this
like
panel.
Yeah, I'm okay with like waiting for games. Like, that's not a problem to me. You know?
We don't need a Call of Duty. In all honesty, Call of Duty would probably be better if it's not every year. Like, if we got a Call of Duty like every other year,
or even I think every 3 years.
Well, if they kept the same amount of companies, I think every other year could be done. Because that would effectively be, instead of a 2-year turnaround for most games, or 3-year, because they have 3 companies with Sledgehammer, let's say a 3-year, it would be a 6-year. 6-year rotation between games to build every game. Because you would have, let's say Sledgehammer released a game, you'd have the 2 years of Sledgehammer's game before the next game needs to be released. And then you'd have the 2 years of that game before the next game needs to be released, and then the 2 years of that game before Sledgehammer has to release their game again. So Sledgehammers would get 6 years per game, and every other company would be on that same rotation. Yeah. And I think 6 years for a well-crafted, like, high-end, good story, everything people expect from Call of Duty, I think that's reasonable.
Because
that gives you plenty of time to concept, plenty of time to storyboard and artist, and no crunch should be needed.
Look at when did Overwatch come out? 2016?
I think before that. No, I think 2015 or 2016. I think you're right.
and that game is still very popular. And mind you, it's got its issues, and but
its issues aren't necessarily technical and stuff. They're just more balance.
And there is still a lack of content in that game. But I think that's because they started making or focusing on Overwatch 2, which to me is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you know what? It is what it is. So, but that game has been out for so long. And I still think about going back and playing it. Like, I just don't play it now because, I have other new games to play.
Yeah.
But that's still,
it's not a bad game,
yeah, it's still a very good game. And what happens is when I go back to Overwatch, I get addicted again. So you make a game that, has substance, has the legs to live for 3 years, it'll do so. Especially if it's Call of Duty, if we obviously we're never going to get the 3-year cycle, so I think I would agree with you that 2 years is probably better, and the consumers would like that better too. You'd
have
better
2
than the
years
3 years
for post-launch.
Yeah.
So you'd get better post-launch support because another game isn't just around the corner. You'd have 6 years for development cycle. So even though it never happens like this, let's say they don't start planning a game, conceptualizing a game until they complete one. Like Infinity Ward makes a game and then they start thinking about the next one. Normally it's earlier, but sake of argument, we'll say it happens right at the end. Then you have 6 years to go through conceptualizing, implementing, and then alpha and beta. And that's not a bad turnaround. Like,
no.
We've seen, a great example is, and it'll sound funny when I say it at first, but hopefully I can get my idea across. That's about the same timeline as Cyberpunk took. It's about a 6-year development cycle from them starting to build it and finishing it. Now, obviously, Cyberpunk didn't release great, but it's also on a open world system. Like, it's not a streamlined level by level shooter like Call of Duty. So it takes more.
They also wanted to do a lot with Cyberpunk.
So it's a bigger project, and it's still like the PC version is the most complete. Everything else is a port, effectively. So the PC version, the PC version is the one that I'm judging this off of. PC version is the idea of Cyberpunk. Still buggy, but it's there. If it is that well done, and that, like, on PC you just have some animation bugs, nothing major. For that massive open world, multi-ending fucking RPG craze fest, a 6-year level-based shooter, Call of Duty, will be amazing in 6 years. Plenty of time to polish it and make it as best as possible. And that's going to make people want to want to play for 2 years. Then you can have 2 years of season passes, 2 years of microtransactions, and people will more likely want to do that stuff and pay for that stuff.
Try to convince the consumers, wait 2 years,
Well, if they get a game, ideally you'd say that after you release a game that can survive 2 years. You wouldn't say, this game sucks, but the next game will be able to survive 2 years. We just need the extra time to... No. Ideally, you do that first. You'd release that game, be like, alright, this game is solid enough to survive 2 years. Hey, we're going to take an extra year to keep this train going. And just all you have to do is make sure you release good content. Like, at the end of Modern Warfare, people were still saying, like, hey, like, we actually wouldn't mind if you kept Modern Warfare going, because you're finally getting it to where it's not that bad.
If they had reduced this skill-based matchmaking, put the mini-map back to normal, I would have been glad to have Modern Warfare for another year.
Like, at the end of it, it's not that bad, especially compared to fucking Cold War, but at the end of it, it wasn't
Modern Warfare is a good game, it's just plagued by bad mechanics and a bad developing team. Or, sorry, not a developing team, a bad... I guess community, not community,
Bad
The
management.
fucking assholes. Yeah, management. Because like, they don't listen to what the consumers want, or at least what the loud consumers want. I have no idea what the majority of Call of Duty's
Honestly, the
player base
majority
is.
probably don't care. The majority probably say,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, we don't care." The
Yeah.
thing is, though, like that majority, I don't know. This is the artist in me is like, the majority doesn't care. Cool, that's great. I want to create something that people care about. So if the majority doesn't care, then that's not the person I would be listening to myself. But that is
Yeah.
also a personal choice. That isn't a like, oh, this is what is best. That is me as an artist creating something. I want people to care. So I'm going to listen to the people that care.
Yeah, that's that's the issue. Is yeah, because you need like those that were communicating like, hey, Infinity Award, we don't like that. We don't like that you keep fucking with the maps, because that was another thing. Is they were changing up the maps to have the safe spaces, and it was just kind of screwing up what was good about the maps. And then it was like, hey, we want the mini map back to normal, and they're like, no, you don't. They're like, yeah, we do. We want the mini map, but no, you don't.
This isn't supposed to be this real tactical shooter where you're basing stuff off sound. This is supposed to be a fast run-and-gun arcade shooter, and the only way to have that is to tell me where the fucking enemy is.
Yeah, and then a big issue I thought with the developing team, not the developing team, the management was I forget what her name, Ashton Williams, I think it's her
How
name
did
is.
I die?
Killed by Guardians. I mean the architect.
Misadventure. I don't know how I died. Because that's an elevator down. That's just an elevator that brings you to the boss.
So Ashton Williams was the community manager, the one that talks to the talks with
Community
the community
manager.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so but she never actually really spoke. She never actually talked with the community. Like Tony Flame, I think, is the community manager for Cold War, and he's actually been in contact with the community a lot more in just the first month of Cold War than Ashton Williams has in the whole year that Call of Duty's Modern Warfare has been out.
That's unfortunately because that as a community manager, you don't have to actually talk to the community. The role is technically supposed to be the fuck, I'm on the wrong side. It's supposed to be you telling the community about the company. It doesn't have to be a two-way street, but the best community managers do that two-way street of their own accord.
Yeah, but she barely, when she did speak, she was it was like awful. Like what was it? She had made a tweet saying, "Oh, a big update for Modern Warfare is coming out. Prepare for a big drop. And she made it seem like it was this big deal, and all it was just a couple, like a huge patch of bug fixes."
Well, that might have been they didn't tell her what that patch was going to be.
Maybe, but then that's still on. That may not be on her. That's on.
No, it is still on her because she should have asked.
Yeah.
Because he's now being told you need to talk about this, and you don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
It's just like
I
that.
feel like Modern Warfare's management after the game launch was crap.
Mm-hmm.
But the game was so solid. I just wish it wasn't as sweaty. It wasn't as campy.
It isn't as sweaty now that people are on Cold War, thankfully.
I hope so, because I was thinking about going back to it. But freaking, I wish you could blow up doors rather than the doors being freaking.
That would actually be a really cool change. Or blow up doors, or even if they don't want to completely remove doors for whatever reason, like maybe have certain panels and sections that if you shoot at will pop out to give you like little peepholes into what's behind the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, doors make the camping in that game insane.
It does, and people thought, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it is. It really is.
Mm-hmm. For a run and gun, crazy hectic game, you don't want to give incentive for you to stand still.
Yeah, because it was like you never it just helped the camping more. You know, because it's like, oh, close the door. You can't see. You can't. You have to actually go into the building or open up the door first in order to, enter the building, and then the person's waiting behind the door to shoot you.
So a few times in that strike, I used my super on multiple enemies, and I still don't have a single multi-kill on my super.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell? Okay. That's that one. I'll just keep it and maybe get it done, but whatever. It's fucking dumb. Let's do a hunt real quick. Let's do Deafening Whisper. I don't even know. I don't care about that. Let me track you. Now, where's this guy gonna be at? Are they all on Tangle Store? Apparently. Okay. Or maybe they change out weekly. I don't know. Get some gear from this hunt. Who's mentioning me? Okay. Go ahead and buy a game on Steam. Do. You play on Steam. The graph. Oculus and works just as good in mine. Alright, now let's get to this hunt. Yeah, one of my friends is getting his quest 2 and asking about like setup for it and everything. Hi there.
We can wait. The battle lines have been drawn, and everyone on the shore knows it.
Murder this servitor.
With the hive. Deal with them accordingly.
Where's this one going?
You think it would not drive an arc blade into your chest if it remained as it was?
This way.
Elixni aren't so unreasonable when you use words.
Oh, Lord. Over down here. There we are. Break through this gunk. I think this is the Vandal boss. have. Drop this guy. I've been, speaking of VR, I've been playing Until You Fall more, like, this morning before hopping on. It's like, yeah, that game is so good. There's, anyone looking to get VR should definitely, focusing on Muffin, definitely focus on, or definitely look into getting that. Murder you, so I can deal damage to you. Woohoo!
Maybe the spider will let us choose our own path. Don't be so naive. He never lets us do anything.
Alright.
Unsuccessful. Welcome back. And got a bounty done with that one too. So let's drop to orbit. If it'll let us. Oh.
I need a pulse rifle to get that bounty done.
Oh, I forgot I have a pulse rifle one. I need to equip my pulse rifle.
Fortunately, I do not have a pulse rifle.
127 is my highest. So I'll get rid of those guys, keep my 27. Scrap you, 25, 29, yeah, scrap you. Alright, now go to orbit.
Okay.
God,
Are we doing a strike?
Oh, we can.
Yeah, I need to. I gotta complete some challenges for the sniper rifle for strikes.
Roger that. Vanguard. Don't need you. Still don't have a better chest armor. I'll wait to see if I get one. Need to get more legendary shards. Today's not Sunday. Never mind. I thought today was Sunday for some reason. My days are getting all messed up since I've been home most of this week.
Ironic when I've been home this whole week and I know what days it is because my days aren't all messed up from work. So
no. Yeah. Apparently Thursday on video calls I looked like absolute death according to my boss. He was like, yeah, like I was like, fuck, like he might actually be dying of COVID. I was like, no, like I feel much better now. Whatever it was really bad for 2 days and then went away.
no, it is flu season.
I have no idea. I'm just hoping I don't go in Monday and immediately get like a fever and I'm like, fuck you.
I know that's one thing. Like you were saying that once COVID, once we get out of this mindset of COVID being so horrible.
Yeah.
And that's not saying that COVID isn't horrible. I'm just saying that mindset, chat.
Yeah. Once we get stop being worried so much about like fuck COVID, like be it vaccine or whatever comes out.
Yeah, because like it does suck. Like you can't feel under the weather just a tiny bit
You become a leper.
Someone going. Yeah, exactly. Like, because how many times have I been like I've wanted I wish I could call out what's my speak with Banshee 44. I gotta return to speak with Banshee 44. Okay. Where I've called out, or I've wanted to call out, I mean, but I knew if I called out that they would think it was COVID, you know,
Yep.
and that I would have to go, you know, become, like you said, a leper, and but it was like, because it wasn't necessarily anything terrible like that. Like I was just like, my throat's kind of itchy, and so I might want to call in sick, but nah. If I call in sick, they're gonna be like, you gotta get tested.
I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Nope. Like absolutely. There's numerous times that I've gone to work feeling sick and be like, oh, I'm gonna give someone else like a cold, nothing serious. I'm gonna give someone else a cold or something. But it's like I know if I call out and be like, hey, like I'm feeling a little down, I'm not too bad. It's like, nope, you have to now you're going to be out of work for 2 weeks because you have to get tested. And it's like, but all I had was a cough.
Yeah, just so afraid of...
And then you go in with a cough and you have to hide your cough because if anyone hears you cough, it's the same problem.
Right.
Even if you're not sick and you cough, people are like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yep, I saw that happening. Minigun guy got me. Got him. Got him.
Got him. I have to do Crucible stuff too. After this, I need to talk to Banshee, who the hell that is.
He's the weapons guy in tower.
Oh, okay.
I want to see a story that in Destiny that's like the Vex start like taking over people, so the Cabal come out like half turned into Vex.
Kind of like Cybermen.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
Hmm. Now, what are the Vex? Like, I know they're robots, but like, what is their goal? What is their desires?
In Destiny 1, again, I haven't read Codex, so it could be completely wrong. Someone's gonna be watching and be like, oh, like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm just gonna say now, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But from when I was playing Destiny 1, it seemed like it was either implied or meant to be that the Vex are the darkness or related to the darkness. Because they're like, they go, oh, darkness, and then the main enemy is the Vex. So, and then you stop the Vex God coming through. Oh, or the hive mind, as you later find out it is. So that was my first impression, but since then, once you find out no, that's not true, they're not actually the darkness, they're just this thing, I don't know what they're supposed to be anymore. It seemed, Destiny 1 seemed very, very insistent that they have this grand, even more than Cabal, Fall, and all that, they have this grand relation to the Traveler and what's going on. Which, made sense to me. But now they just kind of seem there. They exist. They are a thing. And I don't know, I think, based on the strike that you get from Beyond Light, I think Beyond Light has something to do with it. Something to do with Vex. So maybe through Beyond Light we find out more, and probably the Codex has, their website has more information on it. I'm just not. I'm not gonna sit on Bungie.com reading lore for this game. I love this game. The lore is probably really interesting, but no.
Ooh,
You
I
want to
just
know
got
why I read lore
smashed.
in Dragon Age and I won't in this one? Because in Dragon Age, when an interesting codex entry popped up, I pulled it up in the fucking game and read it right then and there when I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to respawn, right?
Yeah, 5, 4,
Okay.
3.
Cool. I was like, I'm just gonna survive here and not try to wade into that and possibly restart everything. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be completely wrong on on my Vex lore. Honestly, that's like one of the things I hate about this game is how interesting like the lore and the world and everything is, but how little of it is actually like in the game. It's like you clearly tell thought's gone into it. Don't know what the fuck's going on.
God damn, these things don't want to fucking die.
There's Kargan.
Oh.
Head bump into the game. Just dance while you all fight.
One down, 2 to go.
Oh, what's hitting me? Oh, hi there. I think I just unlocked mine. Pick up all these delicious orbs.
This guy is good. We're better.
Woohoo! Oh, I ran over my own grenade. Come on, Santa, give me something nice. I got a legendary at least.
Good work, Guardian.
Nothing there.
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled
26, 27.
It's heavily corrupted.
Okay, there we go.
but I'm
Now
able
I'm starting to
make
get
out M-Sun
points
12
there.
from the access log. What is Oxa and who was M-Sun 12?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now, well done.
Alright, anything else you needed to do in strikes?
Not in strikes. I now need to go back to the tower and talk to so-and-so.
Cool. Come on. Go back to the tower. And then we might be able to go get our butt handed to us in PvP.
Yes.
Tower. I have a few people here I need to talk to.
after, I think, what time is it? I want to go take a shower before 4 o'clock.
I think I might hop off around 4ish. Give myself a little bit of a break before Keith gets back.
We're doing a stream tonight for Destiny.
Yeah, give myself a little bit of a break, and then I'll pop up back on for Shattered Throne.
Gotcha. Do I have Shadowed Throne?
Yeah, it came with Forsaken.
Checking.
Oh, okay, cool.
Done, done, done.
Would you mind if I streamed that as well?
Yeah.
Just because I said I was going to do a stream today, and because I thought you were going to be doing, you would do it like your stream now, so by the time that I streamed, it would be later.
Oh yeah, no. Normally I do streams as late as I can on Saturday. So like since this is my off week from D&D, I normally go to like, I think my last one that I did on an off week was like till 8. No, if you we can you can do yours tonight. That's not a problem.
Cool. Adored. This is a sniper rifle.
Check all the gear I
It's
just
all
got.
gold and stuff.
Need to change that out at some point. 25 is my weaker. Backup shoddy. Well, I'll take it. I'll keep the sword.
Faster time. Increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians.
You're not good.
No tracker. What's
And you're not
tracker?
good.
No
Cool.
trackers displayed with this weapon. The fuck is a tracker?
Is a tracks whether it's strikes. I think strikes PvP kills. Well, let me find my masterwork weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kill tracker,
Kill
crucible
tracker or
okay.
crucible. Yeah.
This weapon tracks the number of enemies you defeated with it. The weapon tracks the number of crucible opponents you defeated.
Cool,
with
cool,
it.
cool. Got this going, and then what's my bounties?
Okay, back to work.
Except those.
Are you ready?
Turn in all this shit to the Vala.
You will remember.
Nice shooting out there.
Alrighty.
I won't forget everyone we lost.
Now, check my gear again. 1207 is shit. Your shit, your shit. 1230 isn't bad. Get rid of that and keep the rocket launcher for 1230.
Every little bit helps. Trust me.
Ooh, 1230 boots. Take those. Alright. And then check my season out, because I think I got at least one. I might have gotten two. No, just one level. It just, I guess, popped up twice for me for some reason.
The awoken don't age the way people do.
Alright, ready whenever you are.
Alright. Oop, wrong button.
I do need to play Control.
We'll pop over there. You want to do the Trials of Osiris? What's the weekly
fuck's
for it?
that?
Win 3 matches. I'm not going to win a single match. We know this. We know this, Trials. We know I'm not winning a single game. But let me swap out for you. Guess I'll keep you for now. And we'll do sword as my backup. We'll see how that runs. And what's this? There we go. I'm gonna do you.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's a good matchup loadout. Where's my duality quest at? 256 out of 300. I might just no life that tomorrow.
I'm gonna do the duality myself because to get that thing done.
Supposedly in PvP, duality is really good. According to a lot of the PvP players I've talked about, they're like, yeah, it is really good. I don't see it, but apparently it's supposed to be really good. Who's messaging me over here?
The fortress. I think I like this map.
Mind flip, but not needed for overall.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
Everyone blowing me up today.
Oh yay, stasis.
Oh yay, that's what I wanted to hear.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, they're like all on A, by the way.
Oh, great.
I almost had one guy down until he stasised me.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Of course, because stasis is broken.
Oh, well, at least I held them off of A for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bravo and hold off Bravo. Ooh, I think I hit the fucker with my nade. How the hell did I not kill him? They're taking Bravo.
Zone B lost. They have advantage. You have advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, grenade launcher or rocket launcher. See, that I'm okay with. He had the power. He had the heavy ammo. He used it. What I was not okay with Is if he had a
But-
super and did the same
But it
exact
didn't
thing.
tell us. It didn't tell us that he
Yeah,
had
no,
it
I
though.
know. That's the ironic. That's what I'm trying to get at. But at least there he had to actually almost. Oh, what? How did that fucking kill me? Oh, must have outranged me. But at least
No.
he had to go get the heavy ammo, so you know I'll give him that.
No, I really think they should lower the damage but extend the duration of ultimate
Yeah.
PvP. So like that,
It just needs to
then
be
you
more
can
of a
run
balance.
away. You can run away, but it's still a fucking like hardcore threat.
Yeah.
Overall, though, this match is more balanced than most matches have been.
Yeah, I think
Like-
honestly the map's a little more open, so that helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not just going around like the with stasis. You need more open maps. You need more range.
Duality, baby.
Captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Are they going alpha? Yes. That's a bad mamma jamma. Yep. They're on alpha.
They're also on Charlie, and I just got a triple kill on them. I think
So proud of you.
I'm fine with dying there because they weren't coming back. Why did our teammate run away from Charlie without capping it? Did you see that?
Did he? I
Yeah,
didn't
there was
know.
a guy like in the direction of the enemies. He just charged into the direction of the enemies but didn't cap.
Zone advantage is yours.
Ow! Hi there. Hi there, big broski Chris.
Sucks to suck, bitch! I just voided you, or anchored you, that's the word. I hate stasis so much.
Oh, I forgot I'm not on lightning, so I don't have my ranged melee.
Oh, behind you, Danny. He's coming for you. He's coming for your booty.
Yeah. He had his super. I wasn't gonna fucking win
No,
that
he
fight.
got me too. Yep, same. He had his super and came and slapped it to my booty.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Duality.
Bitch. Ah, hi there. I got one guy.
God, I love this build.
But the build loves you too.
I think it does.
Oh, they're on Charlie.
I'm going alpha.
Zone C lost. They have advantage.
Oh shit, they're all on Charlie.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
They're all on Charlie, probably going to Bravo. Yeah, they're on Bravo.
Charlie it is. Ooh, okay.
Zone A lost.
One more coming in. Ulting.
Yep.
3 minutes. Hold strong.
Duality.
Battle is yours.
Fucking Batman sucks.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Going Bravo.
Fucking Chris.
Yeah. Nope, that's on me. Charlie's being taken. And Charlie's not being taken.
I'm pushing up to A with an ally.
Same. Well, except the ally part.
Looks like they're on B.
And Charlie.
Zone A captured. Follow. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
Fine. Okay. That's alright. That's the one thing is I don't like the ult for PvP on Void.
A well-fought
Tether.
victory.
Yeah, like it's nice if they get tethered and they get disoriented, but the startup, you actually have to hit them with the fucking arrow in order to kill them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's more of a
doesn't
controlled
attach-
stay there.
yeah, and it doesn't attach to them right away, so they don't get that disorientation. And so finally, once you land down with your fucking gun, you know you've lost.
Mm-hmm. No, like, some supers. And that's why, like, it's very clear this game is not designed as a PvP game, because Tether is not a PvP skill. Like, it is
No, it's
clearly
definitely
designed.
PvE.
Yeah, it's clearly designed with it. And that's why it's like, cool, like, glad you have PvP in the game, but, like, wow, does nothing make sense.
I need to do void damage.
How did that do for mob bounties? I know I got at least one. Oh, I got 4 of them done. What's the only one I have left? Void kills. Okay. Let me throw on Void Walker and see if I can get lucky enough to get any void kills. Do I have any void weapon? I do not. Yeah, let me see if I can get void kills.
So by aiming down sight, that's when the fire pellet spread, hit fire, single high slug while aiming down sight.
Yep.
Okay.
It does way more damage in pellets, but you can reliably hit people at range.
Oh, cool.
You know, if you're up close, never look down sights. Like, it's weird getting used to that, but yeah.
This map I don't mind as much either. Alright, after this one I gotta go take a shower.
Take those
Or
zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
This one was in Destiny 1.
and where's less sweat?
Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Cool, we killed each other.
Oh, wait, how did I not capture B? Come on. Thank you.
My teammate just went right by B and didn't capture it.
Like, the thing fucking filled, and then I ran off and it's like, ah, we're not gonna fully capture, though. One guy's
This
going,
auto rifle.
C. One guy's on C.
Yeah, well, we're on Alpha, so.
Yeah, but the kills are on C.
C lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
What the shit?
Yeah, you know, grenade launcher. Although it did tell me he had a grenade launcher because it had the red glow. But this auto rifle, the same one you have, I love this thing.
Mm-hmm. The Seraph is so good. It's like a laser when you're shooting it.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah. Actually, I want to try.
That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone A lost.
How?
Zone C lost.
Oh, Lord.
You have zone advantage.
Yeah. Fucking stasis.
Okay. Like, I like how everyone else can lunge for their melees, except me. I don't get any sort of distance on my melee. I have to be right on them. Well, I got 2 people at least.
That guy had the fucking fire sword for the longest effing time. He was able to swing 3 times before hitting me on the 4th.
Yeah,
I
you
call
get
bullshit.
like it lasts a while. Like Dawnbreaker
golden gun
is
doesn't.
amazing.
My golden gun does not do that. They're on Bravo tethered to my ult. Thank you.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
That's right, they've seen enough, big broski Chris.
I just shut
You
down
suck.
someone's ult.
That's satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a pulse rifle. Now I can get that done.
Gives the city hope, Guardian.
That was a fun round to end on.
Right.
Return to orbit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off too there, and then hopefully once Keith gets back with for the dungeon and everything, if he's still down for it, we can do that this afternoon.
Is his name not really Keith?
No.
The fuck is it?
He'll tell you if he wants you to know, or when you figure it out. I slipped and almost said it on this stream.
Why then? Please tell me why you call him Keith.
That's what he wants to be called.
Is this like a gender thing?
No, like it's what I was introduced to him as. It's like what he always gets called at work and everything. Yeah, it's just what he prefers. I think if I remember right, technically it's like it is a name of his. It's his middle name.
Oh, okay.
But his first name, his is not cute.
Fantastic.
But yep. But no, I'll take a break and we'll do that dungeon afterwards. But anyone still watching, thank you for joining in. We did really good on our PvP matches to end off, so I'm really happy with that end to the stream there. And then got a nice exotic drop from our Nightfall. We'll be back on Josh's channel on YouTube, Collateral Dreams, this afternoon if we're doing the dungeon. If not, if he's playing Destiny, I'll probably be on there too. But check that out, and I'll see you all later.